Welcome back. I'm playing Dawn of War Dark Crusade, and we're continuing on with our Orc playthrough here on the hard difficulty. And today I think we will beat the Eldar, and then we should just have to capture a few more locations and get attacked by the Space Marines to get our last remaining Wargear, and we should be able to bring this campaign to a close. So we'll obviously just have the Stronghold mission today, and then either have one or two additional episodes depending on how long it takes to do the additional missions.
Eldar rely on stealth and trickery where others trust in direct force and valor. An ancient and debased people, the aliens only sully their hands in battle when they have no choice. When the Eldar's enemies at last tracked down their hidden base of operations in Tyria, the far-seer Taldir turned to a strategy of trickery. In this, she followed the ways of her ancient and deceitful race. Her forces were centered on a great reinforced hill in a remote, frozen area with very limited access. To cut off these access points, the Far-Seer lured Cat's Paws to Tyria. Orks, dissatisfied with a war of Warlord Gorguts, followed advice whispered by Taldir's warlocks and camped right where they could screen the Eldar from attackers. The Eldar, nevertheless, built a substantial force of their own. Advanced webway gates allowed them to ferry troops from the Wraith ship hiding behind a holofield somewhere in the Cronus system. But these same gates were the Eldar's great weakness. If attackers could take and hold them, Taldir would be cut off from reinforcements and any hope of escape. Alone and outnumbered, the Eldar would be caught in their own trap.
All is prepared.
Excellent. Exopricanus, take your warp spiders to their positions and then return to the Aspect Shrine.
We are on our way.
You have doubts, Harlequin?
I trust in your vision, Taldir of Oathway, but to stand surrounded by primitives makes me uneasy.
I understand your distaste, but Eldar rely on speed and stealth. We are not made for entrenched positions. The Orks, however, make for excellent tools. They will keep the supply roads closed and our true enemies weak.
And if these attackers defeat the Orks?
I do not doubt they will overcome our Cat's Paws, but it will cost them. And in their weakened state, they will face the Wailing Doom itself. The Seer Council has named the young king. Exarch Racanus of the Warp Spider Shrine shall sacrifice himself to awaken our most powerful warrior, the Avatar of Cain.
None shall escape my wrath.
Alright, well, we'll see how much they bounce us around on this mission. Sometimes it can be quite aggravating here.
Let's get looting! Who do you want me to cut?
Let's get you guys over here.
Get to the Elder making a base west of here. The Crusade one's wearing that big pointy hat you was talking about. Pointy hat? That's the Eldar boss. Get the boys together, we're gonna go doffer up.
Alright, let's get this stuff going.
It now belongs to the Orks.
These guys up here. I guess we'll just sacrifice the banner most likely. While these guys can sit and fight these guys off.
We'll smash them up for good.
What the hell are my killicans doing here?
Here we go. Any knob knows that. Wake up, boys. It's time for
Let's
fighting.
keep pushing.
Where's the fighting? Orks is made for fighting. It now belongs to the Orks.
I remembered more waves of attackers coming, but I guess maybe not. Yeah, okay. They're just spaced out a little bit more than I recalled. Or maybe it's because it's not the last Stronghold.
Ready. Why you giving me orders?
Yeah, the Vipers can be really annoying because of all their disruption. Not only do they have disruption, but they have an AoE damage attack. Alright, let's get this stuff going. You're up here.
What now? I'm not doing anything.
And let's build some generators to finish those off. And we got these guys. Yep. I was gonna say they should still be coming. Ah, shit. And then we got the fire prism over there attacking us yet. We're gonna need reinforcements to help us fight those guys off. Well, shit. Probably gonna lose this. Yeah. God damn it. That was a lot of wasted resources. Alright, well, once we get these guys done, I think that should allow us to solidify our hold here. Well, then we're going to have the Orks attack us, obviously, but they're generally a lot easier to deal with. Alright, well, let's just keep fighting. I guess we'll try to rebuild our requisition point here. And rebuild some banners here, I guess. Oh wait, I guess I can't because I don't have a zone of control there. And we didn't get to hear the banter between the Orks here.
Which way? We'll do it. Time to build something. On our way.
They call me Stumpy. This is gonna be a... We should use the squingers on them. No, leave them be. The squingers ain't trained yet. I don't want to get stuck scraping bits of you off of their feet. We'll make it okay. They call me Stumpy. Carried ready for fragging stuff.
Alright. Yeah, I don't remember if I said this already, but I was working with Relic, or I had contacted them, and we have been sending messages back and forth about the audio bugs here with these things not working. And I think, you know, overall they were eventually able to get the Soulstorm situation squared away, because I mean, when that was a definitive edition was originally released, you couldn't even complete the campaign because the ending cinematic would bug out for whatever faction you're playing. So they finally fixed that like 5 weeks after it was released, so not great. But then I've been telling them about all these Stronghold audio bugs too. And so they're like, oh, okay, we see it. And then they're like, well, can you give us some evidence? So I gave them the links to my videos, and they're like, well, okay, I see the playlist, but you gotta like tell us exactly what videos they are and give us timestamps. So I'm like, well, there's already timestamps on the videos, so just look for the Stronghold mission and then, you know, watch through there and you'll be able to see it. And they're like, oh, well, we don't want to put forth that much effort, so the only way we're going to work into this is if you go through your own videos and tell us exactly the second and minutes of when there's one of these audio bugs. So I'm like, dude, I'm not doing your QI stuff for you. So I've already given you videos that show it. I've given you the timestamps to let you know which episodes have the bugs on here. Now it's up to you to go through and do it, because some of these flash for like a second, half a second to a second, so sit there and then watch it and then zoom in. It's like, you're getting paid to do this, not me. I'm just trying to make you guys have a viable product. So I don't know, maybe that was too harsh and maybe I was just being a pain in the ass, but they kind of pissed me off a little bit. So then they're like, well, we're gonna close the ticket then. It's like, well, you do you guys. Like, if you care about your product and you want to make it work, you know, fine, here's some stuff that I can give you to help. If you want to just say screw it, you've already made your money and the sales are starting to decrease because the novelty of the game is wearing off, well, that's up to you guys too. So I don't know, I just thought it was kind of ironic because I think originally when the game was released they were having some bugs with the cinematics and audio too, and then they fixed it and now it's back to square one. So it's like, well, what's the deal with that? I don't know. You guys can be the arbitrators. Was I being just cantankerous and a little bit bitchy, or were they just being excessively lazy? Are we both kind of at fault? You guys can, they'll be kind of like, what is it, Reddit, where it's like that section, like, am I the asshole type situation here? Alright, let's try to stun that to stop him. Ah, shit, now I got my guys over here fighting these ones, so I guess that means they're going to be able to destroy my banner at this rate. And then these guys are apparently just staring down at each other. Alright, good. They retreated because they were about to die. This is getting to be a bit expensive here, unfortunately. Alright, and you just took out the flash gets there. Could just push through and take out the Eldar woodway gates that are over here. Alright, don't have the resources there, but we can get that. Get you guys up to here. You guys can come over this way and try to reinforce that location. Ah, shit. Naturally, they're pushing me now. Let's get you guys over here. Took too much time.
Nothing can stand in my way.
Yes? What's wrong with it?
Send me to the fight. If you say so.
Alright, now let's come back and push here.
Stand in my way.
Hello? Who's there?
I'll rip them apart. We'll clobber the whole lot of them. Orks is the biggest and the strongest.
Alright, well, let's fight these guys off. And then we should be getting about to the time where we should be able to start making an army. And then hopefully we can come after these dang orcs here.
I'm the big boss.
And finish them off to really decrease these attacks by, 50%, if not more, because I feel like the orcs attack actually more aggressively than the Eldar do. I mean, when the Eldar come with the vehicles, it's obnoxious, but the the warp spiders here aren't too bad to take out, especially once you get a basic defense set up here. Oh shit, I think you're gonna die. Get out of there. Oh my god. Down to 55 health. That's pretty good actually. I think we'll just put you back here and hide you. Because you're clearly becoming more liability than benefit. Maybe I should do the same with the Storm Boys, but they haven't actually been dying too bad, so I think that's fine.
Just what you need.
Actually, maybe we bring you guys over to here, and you can help the HP regeneration.
Oh, fresh meat! I can make so many improvements.
Too big to be beat. Wake up, boys!
Alright, let's start working on the knobs, get those upgrades going. Get that to increase our big boys' HP.
If you say so.
Huh? It's gonna hurt a lot, but you'll be better. You'll see.
Alright, well, we gotta get all our upgrades going too. I've been kind of really sluggish on that.
Knobs is better than smaller, runtier orcs.
We're not going anyplace scary, are we?
Oh, now they're doing the vehicles.
Which way?
I mean, these guys should be able to fight off the vehicles too, but...
Faster! I want to get stuck in with the Nothing can stand in my way.
Man, they got quite the little army here. I think these are maybe just guys that hang out, though, in the woods here for the ambush. Alright, you guys come over here and take out the Vipers.
On my way.
Yes, you might.
Send me to the fight!
I don't know, maybe I should give the cans some rocket launchers to help.
Ready!
Send me to the
I could also just get the looted tanks and have them help defend the base, I guess.
Okay, all right.
I want to get stuck in with the boys. Here to run stuff up. They sent us. Ready for stomping?
Alright, well, keep getting that tech going.
Where to? We've got to go.
And we'll keep getting some tank busters out here.
Send me to the fight.
Send me to the boys!
Man is a tank. Looted tank ready for blasting.
Yeah, because I think if I do dual looted tanks over here, that's just gonna totally eliminate the situation for the attacks on this side.
I want to get stuck in with the boys.
Because even if they come with a single fire prism, our looted tank should be able to outshoot it.
Orks is meant for fighting and winning. Big ace best here
I
to
think we're
blow
doing
stuff
pretty
up.
good. I think we should be ready to start attacking here shortly.
What is it? Yeah, you need something fixed. I see
Alright,
that
let's get you over here. These guys can come over here. Yeah, that's not ideal that my guys were just walking through the base when
Hold on to the pin.
the looted tank was there.
Use the boss. Send me to the fight. Nothing can stand in my way. Nothing can stand in my way.
Alright, well, fight.
On my way! Who needs operating on?
Ready for stomping.
Alright, if we can start killing
Hold on to the pin. Throw the other part.
Still time to
these
operate!
guys,
I'll bring the fighting juice!
then that should dramatically drop the attacks here.
Hold on to the pin.
duck
Throw
is
the
in.
other part.
Alright, and you guys come over here. You guys come over to here. And then I guess the next question is, do we go with the kilocans or not? I think so.
Ready to bombs, boys.
Still time to operate!
Alright, let's get that tech going here.
Hold on to the pin.
The
Throw
duck
the
is
other
in!
part.
The duck is in!
Alright, these guys just keep fighting. Yeah, this is a problem, is we got looted tanks on the elevated position. They're going to be shooting us here. And we're going to get into melee battles with all the other orc melee guys here.
Ready to bomb. Hold on to the pin. Throw the other part. Dance, Huey! Dance!
Alright, well, let's just keep fighting here, I guess. I'm never sure, like, should I just keep coming up here? Should I free the Squigus first? I'm always so conflicted. I mean, the whole point of the Squigus coming up here is to help you not eat all this fire in your face. I mean, you can physically just get up here and kill all this stuff, but then when you release the Squigus, they just walk up there and then they walk off the screen, so kind of defeats the whole purpose of them. Alright, let's run you guys over, I guess. I really don't want you guys to just be walking through all these mines here.
Where's the target? We need more than target. Only Orks follow.
Still time to operate!
I see him think some kind of machine. Too big to walking.
It's like spread out. Kill the looted tanks.
Who you want me to cut?
Ready to bomb, boys.
Alright, Squiggis have been freed.
We're under attack!
Should give us a little bit of time to hopefully reinforce a little bit. Alright, and those guys are coming, but they should be able to hold the line. You guys come over here.
The duck is in! Who you want me to cut?
Alright, fire away. Alright, I guess let's bring you guys up to here. Get you guys walking up this way. Yeah, look at that. The flash kits are gonna be, or not the flash kits, the Squiggis are gonna be almost dead by the time we even get up this hill that we've already weakened here.
Don't hold on to that end of it. We's good to go.
The duck is in!
Alright, well, keep fighting, I guess. Make your way up. This is making me think I lost some guys, but it kinda looks like we got everybody up to full health, don't we? So where did my... What losses have I suffered? I'm not sure.
Wake up, boys.
Alright, well we're definitely going to suffer some losses here with all these flash kits here. Because they're specifically designed to run through our guys here.
We'll smash them up, but good. We'll smash them up, but good. Something fixed.
Yeah, the War Boss is about to die too. Yeah, I think he's gone. It's been a long time since we've lost the War Boss. I think the tide is turning in our favor though, finally.
I love the sound of each other, don't you?
We'll get the War Boss going.
We'll smash them up, but good. We'll frag them to sog. Yeah.
Alright. Question is, are we going to lose more guys by the end of this or not? Oh, the Mega Armor Knobs, that's what we ended up losing. Like, I thought that looked like it was pretty complete, but that's who I lost. Alright. Orks defeated, so that's big.
Where's the target?
Let's run the tank busters down there to get that.
Who's there? Okay, alright.
You guys can start repairing this stuff.
We get it! Gorguts is the strong one after all. We follow the strong. We'll help you take them, Eldar.
Still time to operate! Send me to the
Alright, bring you
boys!
guys back over to here.
What now?
And you guys can come over to here.
What's going on? Where are we going?
Orks is meant for fighting and winning.
You guys can come up to here.
Please, no more kicking.
Got our plasma generator.
Which way?
Use a pretty mouth.
Let's do that to move them up a little bit here.
Eyes dead on.
And these guys gotta fix themselves too. Good, you're there. Let's get you up to here.
Please, no more kicking. Hello? Who's there? What's it? What's it? We spin, then disappear.
Oh, interesting. Well, it's not like they're crack grenading me. So, the warp grenade, I guess it would be for these guys. Decided they just wanted to come in and get nice and close, I guess.
What's it? What's it? Please, no more kissing.
Alright, we should have got you up here to help expedite this building here.
Build it right up for you.
Point us at the tanks.
Start running you guys down.
Hold on to the pin. Throw the other bar.
Now we should really start to be popping off with our resources here.
Let's go. Point us at the tanks. Okay.
You guys just start killing these minefields.
Who you want me to cut?
Who's getting shot?
You'll be fine.
Ready. Ready for stomping. I knew today was gonna be special. Point us at the tanks.
What I do need is to bring you guys over to
Send me to the fight.
get these guys together.
I'm the boss now.
What's it? We're going.
Alright, come on guys, hurry up.
Doing anything? Please, no more kissing.
I thought I sent guys over here already. Am I crazy?
Guns might be that way.
Maybe they got ambushed? I'm not sure. Alright, well let's start running you guys over here and start clearing out this ledge here. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute shit show because we're going to be fighting all those turrets with an infantry-based army.
Return to the main base. Let our enemies fight amongst themselves.
Yeah, the exact opposite of what you typically would want to do. And the corn apparently was very profound with what his comment was, so we didn't get to actually see it. Alright, these guys will just be destroying everything, trying not to aggro the fire prisms, because that would be a bad time. Alright, good. Get that built up. You guys can keep coming over here.
Ready to bombs, boys.
Yeah, there you go. I knew you were getting pretty close to them. So I'm like, I bet you're going to aggro those fire prisms.
Crush that right thing. What is it? This thing is looking up. I gets to kill me some chaos boys too. Ready to bombs, boys.
So be it. I will kill you first, Ork, and then find that witch.
Ready. Orks is the biggest and the strongest.
Alright, well, keep shooting, I guess.
Ready to bombs, boys. Squeeze forward the teeth. Don't touch the teeth.
You guys keep trying to focus those guys down.
Quit on like a trot.
Who you want me to cut? I got just what you need.
Alright, keep pushing through.
Squeeze them. They shoot
The
us.
bastion remains strong, Farseer, but the webway gates to your wraith ship are vulnerable.
We'll frag them to sog. Don't hold on to that end of it.
Who you want me to cut?
Alright, that's all looking good.
Still trying to operate.
Get you guys over here, kind of consolidate a little bit. That give you a little time to build back up your power claws.
Don't hold on to that end of it.
I don't want to go too far down this pathway. We can let Chaos Boys fight those guys.
Eldars have got some of their gates on top of that there hill.
On my way.
If we take them gates, they won't have no way to get away. Where's the target? Them sparky bits of theirs is working after all. Hold on to the pin. Throw the other bar. Hold on to the pin. Throw the other bar.
Alright, start fighting over here.
Who you want me to cut?
I never know if this is the proper way of doing it or whether I should just go down and fight Chaos and then come back up here and do this and consolidate, but I've just kind of found that this has worked pretty efficiently for me, so this is just the pathway I've been choosing. But you guys, let me know, do you think the other way is a little bit faster, or do you think this is the fastest way of doing it? Well, I think probably, if you want to be technical, the fastest way of doing this would just be to walk up to where the turrets get warped in, and then waiting for these turrets to get warped in and taking them out at one batch at a time, instead of just walking down the whole thing and just manually fighting through it. But once you start to lock down the map, usually the resources aren't too much of an issue anymore.
On my way.
Alright, let's come on, get down here.
Who you want me to cut? Still trying to operate. Fire on, boys. Don't hold on to that enemy. No pain, no gain.
Alright, keep fighting through.
Kind of butt skulls!
Don't hold on to that enemy.
Alright, this sledge is just about taken out all the way.
We need more red paint! Kill it all!
And then again, if you wanted to beat this like the traditional objectives, you just capture all three of these critical locations and you divide your forces and they'll attack you in different waves. But I think it's way more enjoyable and way more challenging to actually kill the Eldar base, because they actually do an incredibly good job of defending it, because they spawn unlimited units. So it just makes it a more enjoyable experience. Technically, if I wanted to beat the objective to do this, I would just attack the base like I do and then just capture the critical location, and then I'd just be fighting them up there instead of in their base. But I think it just makes it's an auto-win situation once you wipe out their base, so I feel like that's the equivalent, because on my very first playthrough I captured both and it was like 20 seconds before that objective was completed. So I think that counts. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive that I say I'm going to beat all the primary and secondary objectives and then I beat the map with an unofficial objective with just killing your enemy. But it's just, like I said, it's a more enjoyable experience to do it this way. But once you understand how it actually works, it's not as challenging anymore, because it's unlimited fire prisms that really cause most of the challenge there. So once you know that, once you take out the support portals or whatever they're called, then they'll stop bringing those fire prisms out. And once you know to take out the ledges, and then there's one of those vehicle producing buildings on each path there, you just do one at a time and take it out, and then that can make it very easy. The other thing is, as you're taking out the secondary objectives, you also get some free honor guards, so you could use those to help you siege the enemy base too. And I think traditionally that's what you're supposed to be doing. Well, that's not true. Traditionally what you're supposed to do is use those honor guards to hold down some of those critical locations to help you hold it against the enemy onslaughts.
Hold on to the pin! Throw the other part! Crush that bright pin!
Don't hold on to that enemy. Still trying to operate.
Hold on to the pin! Throw the other part!
Push through, guys. You're up to here, so I guess let's just run you back down to the base here.
We need more red paint! Kill it all!
Still trying to operate.
To go! Crush their brains in! Yeah? Squish them!
Alright, let's keep pushing through. The knobs are getting confused.
Forward the teeth! Rotate the teeth!
Yeah, one thing I wish they did differently here is to make Chaos actually attack you, because Chaos is actually attacking the Eldar. So they'll like come over here and run up that central location, but they should be attacking you as well. because everything should be on you to force you to keep fighting and have to deal with all these different factions. Because honestly, you could just run right past Chaos and not even worry about them and get the win. Now, it would be a more challenging way of doing it, because typically I like to make a secondary base right by that critical location. And that way, as we're taking losses, as you're sieging the base, you can reinforce them quicker, but and if you didn't take out Chaos, they'd be attacking your rear, so that would get to be a little bit annoying, but it just seems weird that the Eldar are their primary targets.
Which way?
Instead of you as the player.
We're not going to be scary, are we?
We need more repeat.
I don't know if they thought that would be too challenging, but again, you know, I have no problem with challenging missions. I just get annoyed when there's no consistency with the difficulty of the missions. And that's one of the things I get so angry about with, or I should say angry, that's not really angry, but I get frustrated with Soulstorm is, you know, it goes from being super easy to super hard to then super easy again once you get your deep strike squads and everything, so it's just so inconsistent. And if you're not familiar with how to play the game, then it's like you capture your planet, you start taking your webways, and then you can't figure out how to win those battles because it can be very overwhelming. Because all of a sudden then they'll be reinforced right away and you'll be dealing with 2 bases, and it's like that would be way harder than the Stronghold is. And if it's your first time, I mean, I bet there's probably people that got the game and then they had trouble completing the webways, and either they had to restart and play on easier difficulty, or they just got fed up and just quit the campaign. I would not be shocked if that was the case.
We've got to go. Yeah. Why's you giving the orders? Stand ready for fighting, nuts. What's in it for me? We need more repaint. Kill it all. Squeeze the target.
Yeah, I don't mean to be a negative Nelly, but it's just some of these things that you notice on these games as you're going through them, playing them back to back a little bit, and then even when you're intermittently coming back to this, it's like you just kind of notice the same things going on over and over again. You can kind of see how the AI functions. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how this works when you're attacking the Chaos Force, you don't actually have to kill everything. If you kill the Sorcerer that's near the back of the base, then anything that's left of the Chaos Forces will automatically die. So, again, it's kind of a weird mechanic there where you have to kill everything for the Orks, but then you just have to kill the Sorcerer for the Chaos here. I actually wish you had to kill everything too, because otherwise you could just run through here, find that Sorcerer, kill him, and everything else blows up within a minute, so it just kind of trivializes the situation. I don't know, do you guys find that this is such a hard stronghold that you need it to be nerfed? I find like the start of it is just like most strongholds is where it starts to be challenging, but once you start to get your footing on there and you start pushing guys back, then I find that it's not very challenging anymore. And now you can see where everything's blowing up.
Let's get looting. Aye. Stop your running!
You were supposed to flank them, Chaos boys! You're late! Never mind! Fall in with us! We got more thumping to do!
They call me Stumpy!
Alright, let's build this stuff up here.
Something fixed. Ready for fragging stuff!
Get everybody closer to the start. We've got enough forces here that we're going to need those looted tanks to help us fight, because we're going to actually use them as artillery.
Looted tank ready for blasting!
Wake up, boys!
Ready for fragging stuff! Let's go! They call me Stumpy! Looted tank ready for blasting!
Kind of butt skulls!
Alright.
Looted tank ready for blasting!
Fire away, guys. I don't recall if I've ever shown you guys this on my other playthroughs or not, but if you have jump infantry, you can actually just jump over and capture a couple additional locations. Now, your builders you can't necessarily get over there because they can't cross the distance, but if you do want to get a couple of additional requisition points that aren't going to be burned out, or depleted, I guess is the term for it, then that's a way that you can increase it even further. Let's get you down here. You guys can come down here. Now let's start pushing our way up and fight some of these tricky Eldar. Alright, let's run you over there. Alright, let's get you up to here and start capturing this point. And hopefully these looted tanks won't damage us too much.
Yeah, we're on our way. Let's go.
Now, can I indirect fire these or no?
Let's go.
Doesn't look like it. I was kind of wondering if I just use that as an indirect artillery while we're waiting for everything to get here.
Use the boss.
Let's get everybody up here.
Whatever.
Alright, that looks like it's upgraded.
I'm not doing anything.
Alright, let's start moving you up. And get you to here. Build the settlement.
We'll do it.
I dare. We need more red paint. Kill it all. We need more red paint. Kill it all.
And I think I should be strong enough that
I dare.
I should just be able to push up here.
Crush their brains in.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll frag them to zone.
What I suppose you could do to trivialize this is just use that fighting juice on the knobs and then they'd be invincible for a little bit of time. Alright, well, fight away, I guess.
Dance, Huey! Dance!
This is actually taking longer than I thought it was going to. But then I guess we know the tank busters aren't the greatest of building and tank killers out there. Yeah, and of course they're fighting Kane, but Kane's getting so many kills. That he just is staying invulnerable effectively. Alright, keep you guys back. Try to run you away.
Why to do some crushing?
And then we'll get you here. Get you here.
Nice and strong.
Yeah, here come multiple fire prisms. Actually, it looks like we lost both mob squads, huh? At this rate, we may actually lose our war boss too. I guess they're starting to slow down their attack waves. There you go. Well, I guess this means like every time we're gonna have to build our army back at this rate. Well, maybe I actually bring these other looted tanks with it if that's gonna be the case.
Which Which way? I'm not doing anything. Yes,
I think this place is defended enough that you should come up here. I actually never upgraded these guys. I didn't upgrade, reinforce them, I mean. Let's get the knobs up here. Maybe I need to actually build a second one of those.
Hello? Who's there?
This is going to take a while.
Sounds stupid, but okay. Knobs is better than smaller, runtier orcs. You need something fixed.
Alright, get you up to here.
When the boss ain't around, you listen to me.
Alright, you come over here.
Don't touch the teeth. Where's the target? This is what we like to fight. What is it? Orderly, Orks follow. Send me to the fight.
On my way!
Hold on to the pin.
Alright, we're getting there.
Hey, that was a groove. Squish him. I knew today was going to be special. Attack!
Alright.
We'll get there.
Let's get you guys up here.
Don't touch the teeth.
No pain, no gain!
That should be good. Let's move you guys over here.
Let's get stuck in, boys.
We get a kill-a-can. Gotta see, that should be 17.
Still time to operate!
Where's the target?
Alright, getting this upgraded. Getting you guys over to here. And I guess I can just charge in with these guys. Doesn't seem like a great option, though. Or maybe I just leave the Squiggoth and the cans to protect the enemy base, or, you know, protect the enemy base, protect our forward base.
We'll get there. Yeah.
I suppose I could bring these guys too if I wanted to. I don't know if I really do, though.
Who do you want me to cut? I got just what you need!
Alright, we should be doing well and
I
able
got
to
just
push.
what you need! I got just what you need!
Alright, giddy up.
Don't hold on to that end of it. Yeah, we're on our way.
Alright, here they come.
Oh, he's gonna shoot them all. Attack!
Start buffing yourself up.
This won't hurt a bit.
Alright, you guys keep firing here. Yeah, oh my god, there's so many fire prisms. I feel like we're not even getting through it. Now let's slowly try to make our way up here, I guess.
No pain, no gain!
Alright, keep destroying these guys over here. See, they're reinforcing as fast as I'm getting up here. As fast as I'm killing them, they're getting more guys. Alright, there we go. Portal down. Let's start pulling you guys back.
We're under attack!
I got just what you need!
Alright, let's pull you to here.
Fighting juice.
Very orky to just about get yourself killed and then start shooting as you're running away there.
I got the good bits for this fight.
Orks is the biggest and the strongest.
Honestly, I might just be able to keep reinforcing and pull these guys over, since it looks like our other guys are actually holding the line.
Who's that talking?
Send me to the boys!
I don't know why that Mega Armor Knob is just kind of stuck there, staring.
Told you we need more nuts. If that's what you want.
You need something fixed.
Alright, that looks good.
Yes, that's good.
Have you guys start repairing. Alright, these guys are reinforcing.
We'll move real sneaky like.
Still time to operate! The duck is in! I got just what you need!
I have the power of Gork and
Alright, try to pull them together, that way we can get the increased healing.
We'll go Crusade! The duck is in!
Alright, let's push forward.
Ready for fighting!
ready.
I got just what you need!
Alright, should we giddy up? Should probably get some power claws.
We'll frag 'em to
Or they
salt.
can just get aggroed, I guess.
Hold on to the pin. Throw the other part. This thing makes the last move. Don't hold on to that end of it. Hold on
Alright,
to the pin.
this is not
Throw the other
great.
part.
The duck is in!
We need
Alright,
more
well, it's time to push through, I guess.
Point us at the tanks.
I got just what you need!
We need more red paint. Kill it all.
Alright, charge up, guys.
Let's go. Attack!
This one hurt a bit.
Alright, you guys keep taking out these turrets, trying to stop them from exposing our boys. Because if I can get rid of these turrets, then you guys should be able to just keep pushing up and attacking without having to worry about the stealth. I don't know what you guys are doing over here. Alright, you guys keep this up. Alright, you almost dropped that. We have now. Perfect. Let's have you guys just keep focusing on the fire prisms then. Because that should stop their ability to get more of them now. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to necessarily hold the line here, but we can see what happens.
I got the good bits for this fight.
Start reinforcing here. Well, actually, we might take out... Never mind. I was gonna say maybe we'll take out the Avatar King, but I think that's probably too much to ask at this rate. Alright, I think we should probably just pull out of here.
Knobs ready for backing. What to smash?
Alright, get the war boss.
I got just what you
Point us
need!
at the tanks. We's not
Pull you
afraid
guys out of
nothing.
there. That should be good, so I think next push we should be able to bring this to a close then. Ah, those flash kits were sitting there shooting and killing the Farseer, because she's got like 10,000 health.
On my way!
There you go. Nice.
Knobs Large is better than
Yeah,
smaller.
well, if you want to just take those guys out, I'm not opposed to that. Be less stuff for us to focus on later.
The duck is in! I got just what you need!
Alright. There you go,
Still
beautiful.
going to operate!
Bring you back over this way.
This tank makes the loudest boom.
Okay.
Alright, let's start bringing our boys back here. And then hopefully it'll be time for our final push.
Orks is meant for fighting and winning.
Yes, damn it. No pain, no gain! No pain, no gain!
I love the sound of meat sugar, don't you?
Alright, good. Got that. Can. Almost got the power claws up and running.
No pain, no gain!
Kind of buscos.
Alright, let's start pulling our guys over.
They won't see us coming.
Everyone should be up and ready
No pain, no gain!
to push through.
Let's get stuck in, boys.
I got just what you need!
Alright, looks like he still had some residual
We'll get there.
fire prisms here. Maybe we actually just send the tanks over to the side to try and stop them from causing a bunch of friendly fire. Alright, and we just gotta chop through all this infantry here.
Ready.
And you guys can attack from the side here. Alright, we just gotta drop this Avatar Cane, and then it should pretty much be easy pickings from there on out. So it looks like all the anti-vehicle
We'll smash them up, but good. We'll
turrets are attacking our infantry, which is excellent, because otherwise they would be absolutely decimating our vehicles. Because the Eldar have some of the most powerful anti-vehicle turrets in the game, because they have that big AoE splash, as I'm sure you saw. Or I should say see, it's not really truly past tense at this point in time. Alright, finish up these buildings, and this should bring the stronghold to an end. Alright, booyah.
Close to us now. We are trapped on this world. The Avatar of Cain has fallen. Go, all of you. Find what refuge you can in the wilderness of this world.
Escape is still possible, Farseer.
I do not deserve that title, Harlequin. My vision has failed us all. My fate is here, and I shall not flee from it.
Faced with the Orc horde, Farseer Taldir was perhaps too wily for her own good. Gorguts was more than happy to cut through the rebellious Orcish chieftain and self-obsessed heretic she used as dupes. Smashing the gates to the Eldar Wraith ship, Gorguts caught the Farseer in a simple noose and strangled her with it. On Lorn 5, Gorguts had tried and failed to claim Taldir's head, but this time, he succeeded. As the fragile bodies of the Eldar lay broken across the frozen soil of Tyria, the warlord and his horde howled at the night sky. Unable to make any real use of Eldar technology, Gorguts' beasts simply destroyed every piece of wraithbone they could find. In the wake of this grand sacking, Gorguts assumed the name Ghost Killer.
Alright, got another piece of Wargear here, so that means we just have to do our defensive mission, so we'll get the custom Shuda. The mech boys have worked up this nice Shuda with 2 barrels to gun down the Humies and the rest of them, so it replaces our standard Shuda. And that gives us a slight increased damage here, and in fact does give us a double Shuda. So with that, I'm going to call quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. It encourages me to post more content for you. Have a great day.